He's not having this shit. But yeah, we're going with the fucking Nadusco. Obviously. Hey, look who it is.
Hello. We're going to have an amazing bike chase scene.
And then they're going to frickin' do an action montage while being chased by a crazy cop, and then land in the wrong train. That was a nice scene. So, in the interim, I upgraded Sosuke's weapons. I don't think anyone really minds. So, now we're gonna do a puzzle.
Well, of course.
And I was on the wrong guide for the thing, so... that's always great. Annihilate all enemies! First start with what, alert, I imagine? Oh, both. Okay. There we go. Kalinin. You know, the guy with the borscht.
Why... do they have units?
No, they all...
Since when?
They all co-pilot the submarine.
Ah, okay.
So, yeah. Unfortunately, the submarine is not a permanent unit. You only get to use it during, like, 3 stages of the game. It's a shame. Because it's better than the Archangel.
Still probably better than the... yeah.
So, wall... Okay, so... Kigali... needs to heal them. Okay. There you go.
Can the submarine fly?
Unfortunately, no. In later games that it shows up in, yes it can, but not in this one.
That's amazing.
I know, right? Move it directly right 3 tiles and attack the dune. Okay. Here, I'll show you one of its moves.
Can it move on land?
It can't move on land, no.
Oh.
I know, right? Unfortunately, the submarine doesn't grow legs.
And it would have just like gigantic Kingdom Hearts style legs.
Of course.
Yeah, the submarine really does like something they use for like 1 or 2 stages. It doesn't even have, like, it isn't properly animated.
Yeah.
It isn't even animated at all.
Nope. Like I said, literally 3 stages.
Michaela doesn't even have a proper outline.
Nope. That said, it's funny you would mention its animations. In Z3 Part 1, which is when Full Metal Panic finally came back to SRW, right? The submarine has a funny thing in its animations where no matter where it's firing, even if it's in space, it will summon water around it.
Good.
They thankfully fixed that in Z3 Part 2, because it stupid.
It's pretty funny though that they would have an oversight like that, considering how they do actually make different variations for some of the moves depending on them being in the air or, you know.
Yeah, or on the ground or whatever. So Kigali then needs to destroy the goon. Okay. Kigali, you don't get to show off. Fuck off. And last but not least, Tomahawk missile. Okay. And we win. And we get shitty laminate armor, which means we can just sell it. So. Look at all these parts I got, though, in the interim. Laminate armor, get out. Don't need a cartridge. I think we can sell the high efficiency OS, too. Let me check. Yeah, that's crit rate. We can just sell that. Bam. I think we can sell the water jet too. I think. But anyway, before that, are there any units we need to upgrade?
I mean, for them,
Huh?
for the most part, you don't want them to swim. Period.
Pretty much. Let's see. No, that's good. They're good. He's good. Laser's good.
Unless an enemy extensively uses lasers.
Pretty much. Okay, no, so we can focus totally on weapons. So, whose weapons to update next? Blue Earth is a human
boss
lady. We already have Boss Ward at max.
Ah, okay.
So, although, since you bring it up, I am gonna up Kaiser. Since...
Yeah. Since it's Kaiser, that you don't need any more reasons.
Pretty much. You want him doing damage. So... now we gotta sort out all these parts. What parts do we have? We have a booster, we have a flight pack, we have tanking, and we have... oh, I know who I'm putting the barrier on. Come here, Dan Cougar. There. And now the barrier S will put on Kaiser, meaning that he'll never take damage. Ever.
That's good, because recently he has been kind of taking damage.
There. So the Gusco can tank a bit better.
Or am I thinking of... I'm thinking of the Cougar. He takes a lot of damage, surprisingly.
Yeah, but now that he's got barrier M, he won't be taking any real damage anyway. So... Great Mazinger just got back, so it needs to get re-equipped with shit. I'll just put 2 hybrid armors on it. Now. Until I get another barrier. So that leaves us with a booster, a flight pack, and a water jet. Well... Boss, I think, has a... yeah, okay. Blue Earth, I know, does. So who could benefit from a booster? Or a flight pack.
Booster was more speed, or...
Booster was +1 movement.
+1 movement. Who's always too short to enter back into the Vesco?
That's a good question. I think I already have boosters on the M9s. Yeah, I do. So they'll be fine. You know what? I know. Let's give it to the Rose Gundam.
Yeah, that works. He needs to move around in order to get into the position for his Rose Storm.
I need one more flight pack, and then the M9s will basically be complete. But until then, it's just gonna rot in storage. Pretty much. Screw it, we don't need the water jet. Get the fuck out. So... can we... nope, I'm short. So by the end of next stage, I'll be able to up Kaiser.
I mean, up him out the way, you already did.
Yeah. Well, we can finish, you know.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh, wait. Before we make our checkpoint, almost forgot. Gotta change our waifu. Since we're alternating each stage. It is now Blossom. So
Okay.
now we'll save.
And then we...
Still, Bubbles was always the best.
Yep.
Bubbles was always the best waifu.
No, she's not in this game. Don't even joke like that. She's actually
I
pretty
mean,
fucking terrible.
Here, yes, but I mean, like, in the show.
Well, in the show, she's like in kindergarten, so...
Oh yeah, this is the stage where we finally get Blade back.
I was like 6 when that show was on.
Fair enough, I guess.
No problem. All the biscuits are gone anyway.
I still can't believe that these two blatantly admit they're evil, and yet we still let them hang around the ship.
I mean, they do pay rent for the evil room.
I guess. So we got that.
Nobody
going
else
for
in the
us.
crew. I mean, nobody else in the crew is really evil, so.
Yes. Gotta use it somehow.
Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna make of it? A ping pong room?
Well, I mean,
That'd be awesome, actually.
you know, I heard that Buff Sheena played ping pong against a wall and won.
She probably did.
There is a way to do, well... The wall can actually lose, it's pretty simple.
Yes.
I mean, if it doesn't bounce on your side... and falls off... well then the wall loses.
Indeed.
Stupid bitch.
Fucking wall.
So now we get to choose. Do we want the good Lasner upgrade or the shitty Lasner upgrade? We want the good one, don't even try. So yeah, we're going for speed.
Okay.
So now he will never be hit.
Ever.
I mean, he doesn't do that much damage anyway, so...
You know, what makes it double funny? Sorry if that got into the mic. But, what makes it double funny is that, I think I've covered this before, but if you compare the stats of the two different forms, right? The only thing that the power, quote-unquote, upgrade has up on the speed form is that it does slightly more damage. Slightly. And that's it.
And the speed form outside of speed, what does it increase?
Pretty much everything fucking increases when you choose the speed form.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's better in just about every way. Like, it's even better in terms of defense, which is fucking weird.
It's also kind of counterintuitive when it comes to like when you're presented with a choice and they don't even give you the numbers. You're like, well, I mean, he's already fast, so I think I want more attack, and then it's wrong.
It's the wrong answer.
Well, ain't that cute?
But it's wrong!
But it's wrong!
God, I love that show.
It was a thing.
Two stupid dogs. That show is basically like me and Tom, like our everyday lives right there. That show.
Yeah.
And then Sheena is the cow from The Cow and the Chicken.
Yes, she is.
Apparently.
We actually discovered this on my stream.
Yes, we did. Like, it was really a eureka moment for me, I'm not gonna lie.
Eureka!
Like, it just clicked in my head, and I was like, whoa.
I mean,
Oh,
she
shit.
is a cow that walks on two legs.
What do you call a cow with two legs? Lady Sheena.
Lady Sheena should totally hook up with Lady Sheena.
Man, I want to play cards now.
Well, we don't really have too many people online.
Dude.
Well, I go around asking people, but... Let's do that after this.
Indeed. Don't disappoint me, Balzac. You're one of the shittiest units in the game, but don't disappoint.
Do we get, since it's a Pekkaman stage, do we get even more awesome out-of-context lines with evil?
Possibly.
That's evil.
No, Balzac is in no way more reliable than D-Boy is. That is false. Even his Spirit Command was this shit. Look at those generic fronts getting destroyed. Oh, the humanity.
Rip.
And they didn't even grow a face.
I know, right? I wish you were this effective, Balzac.
It's the cutscene effect.
I know, right? Oh no, those guys we didn't care about,
Oh no.
So, since these two are weak shit who can't do much of anything, we're just gonna have them camp here at the base.
Actually gives some stats.
Indeed. Like, fuck actually trying to fight these things. That is not a good idea. At all.
The cutscene would make you believe otherwise.
Yeah. See? Cutscene. Look, it's evil. Is evil your husbando now?
Evil. Evil, evil, evil.
That's so evil.
That's evil!
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
pretty much.
So that guy's evil. You know what?
Screen cap this.
Yeah, screen capping. There.
That guy's evil.
So that guy's evil. And then he runs all the way out there like a dumb fuck.
You don't have that much movement.
Oh, by the way, this is now Leo's favorite scene in the game. You're gonna see it. Nope. Oh, but wait, it gets better. Here we go. Bye, Ballsack.
Oh good, now we don't need to worry about him.
Yeah. Oh, but then there's one more element that just makes it wonderful. He just leaves. So he literally just shows up, nukes Balzac, and then fucks off. It's great.
And then they don't even make you pay for his repairs.
Nope.
But Balzac not want repair fees, so he leaves.
I guess Evil didn't really want to get charged from the insurance company.
Indeed.
That's
Oh, thank
evil.
God. They actually put him right near the base. Good. So I can literally now just put Null on the ship and not have to care.
Yeah, that's right. He has his own unit. It's not a Blue Earth.
Unfortunately, we can't put Null back on the Blue Earth for some reason. Like once he gets in the techno suit here, he's stuck in it.
Oh, but you can change it afterwards, right?
No, you can't
Like-
change it.
Not in the main menu or anything.
No, he's literally stuck there forever. I would love for the Blue Earth to have 3 pilots. Are you kidding me? That'd be awesome. Oh hey, the original units are gonna show up.
Oh, sweet. My favorite song that I can't hear right now.
And they let you choose your waifu again, just in case you forgot. So we're gonna just stick with Blossom though. Okay, so who to launch? Let's launch the Urzu squad, and also the G Gundam group. And of course we have to show off the new Lasner, so we'll be packing him. Akito hasn't seen some action in a while. And since we did pour upgrades in them, and we do need a healer lady, the Mazin trio. Sorry, Dan Cougar, you're gonna have to sit this one out. So first and foremost, Noel, get on the ship and never come out. And now everyone else get on the ship and you will come out later. So you guys want to see the best thing about this new Lasner here?
Sure.
Pay close attention now. You can turn into a plane!
Fucking awesome.
And there actually is a point to this, because while most of his attacks do get cut off when he's in plane form, look at this movement range.
Oh wow.
Oh, Jesus.
And also his smoke actually goes up while in plane form too, so if you're really that paranoid about him getting hit, you can just camp in plane form.
Does it have any negative changes to his attack or anything like that?
He does a bit less damage while in plane form, but that's about it. Now then. Camp here, and let's watch all the Radom kill themselves.
It's like when you have one of those lamps with electricity and a bunch of mosquitoes in your room.
Yes. Just constantly. If we need it, there's a base up here that we can just camp on. But we shouldn't really need it. Just a bunch of Radom, they don't do much. Well, except for movement down, which I suppose is a glitch. You know what, do we have... We don't have the... Oh wait, we have this. It only hits 2. It's not worth it.
Meh.
Yeah, so you know what, we actually are gonna camp on the base for a minute.
Excel.
Yep. Alright, so... Time to deploy everybody.
That's a really jagged deployment range.
Who to shoot next? Can't hit anyone from there. That's a problem. And nah, she shouldn't need the support. Alright, Rose Gundam. Do your stuff. Alright, time to show off this new Lasner.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know, right? Here we go.
sweet. Okay, that is hilarious.
I love that he flies in the background.
Shoot twice as a transform into a robot. Shoot twice. Transform into a plane. Shoot once.
I mean, that's how I do it. I don't know about you. You're supposed to be tanky, and yet you can't hit for shit. Isn't that sad? We're not Vulcaning, fuck that.
Yes, Vulcaning.
No Vulcans. No Vulcans
Yes,
allowed.
Yes, Vulcans.
No Vulcans. Vulcans bad for Ed.
Why did you put people right in front of the Nadesco?
Because they can dodge the gravity blast if I end up using it.
Well, that's a fair point.
Alright, we didn't show off the new great, so might as well do that.
Not in front of the Nadesco.
He can tank it, dude. Don't worry. He'll be fine. Alright, let's see how those weapon upgrades paid off, if at all. Ooh, not bad.
You can also probably dodge it.
Yeah, he's dodgy. Alright, we need to hit that guy somehow.
But
You have Excel.
I mean,
You know.
we are talking about the Nadesco.
I know.
I mean, if it were the Archangel.
If it were the
That'd be
Archangel,
another-
it'd be no issue.
Yeah. But with Nadesco there is a possibility.
Boss Borat, the amazing hero,
Mm-hmm.
is going to heal somebody. There you go.
Stand in a land of fire.
Oh, hi, Starman.
The rest hurricane that always looks so hilarious when you're missing every other frame of the animation.
Of course. Lambda driver, sweet.
That's cute.
Indeed. Oh yeah. Newsflash for you, Tom. Apparently the PC version of Arkham Knight fucking sucks.
Good thing I was probably gonna get it on not the PC.
Indeed.
Like, was it really so bad that it really needed to be removed from Steam?
Yeah,
That's hard
actually,
to
the game
believe.
barely ran. Like, it was prone to crashing all the fucking time.
How is it different from any other PC game?
It's true.
I mean, if we were going by that standard, there should be barely anything on Steam.
True enough.
It's good though that they are actually, you know, monitoring these sorts of things nowadays.
Yeah.
It's really surprising though that they did something like that with with such a big release.
Alrighty. So. Damn, one short. My math was off. Alright, everyone, prepare to die. Nah, there's only 2 of it. So. What I will do, though, is this. There.
MKX, I have never heard of that.
Mortal Kombat X.
Ah, okay. Ooh, evil, evil.
There are 4 Tekken men.
Well, there is one Tekka woman.
True. Look, even if you're a girl, you're a Tekken man. Just like how even if you're a girl, you're still a galactic pretty boy.
Yes, there was one galactic pretty boy who was a woman. Oh, she was a lesbian.
True enough, I guess.
Let's be honest, everybody wants to be the galactic pretty boy.
True enough. Back in action.
Do we finally get the upgrade that that destroys every single sprite?
No, that's not till later.
Oh,
I know, I'm sorry. Does he stay up there? Huh, he does. Oh. Let's get him into the fight.
But yeah, it's good they did that thing with the new Batman game. It will teach them to not release unfinished games.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole thing with we'll patch everything later, and just let everybody, just let people who paid $60 for a game test it for us.
Yeah.
Because you know, that's
fun.
Because that's fun. That's what they want to do. They want to lose their progress and fall for their world.
Yes.
And you know, it's not like they paid a pretty big amount of money.
Of course. Yeah, I really wish that entire subreddit would just get nuked. But alas. There's got a lot of shit.
It's even funnier, like when you consider how their argument is, you know, the PC version is always going to be the best one, but in 10 years, the console version is going to be the only one working.
Pretty much.
And yes, you can upgrade the resolution to God knows how much, but yeah, the textures were not made for that. It's kind of what happens when you, for example, upscale the living shit out of a PS2 game. It just doesn't look pretty.
And it never will.
I mean, some do, but those are the very rare cases where they actually used high-resolution textures.
Yeah.
Like, for example, in Xenosaga, where it really shines there. But other than that, they didn't do it that often. It just did not pay off quite as much when you're running your games at gimped 480i resolution.
Yeah.
I mean, most games weren't even didn't even fill out the aspect ratio correctly. They had to stretch the resolution in order to do that. So they were they knew they were going to lose some luster from those textures anyway. So in the end, they just didn't bother.
And that's the smarter thing.
I mean, technically nobody is supposed to be able to see them any better than that, so it's just getting the best out of what you actually have.
So remember how Mazen Kaiser SKL is terrible? I do.
Well, Sonic 06 is just legendarily unfinished. And it's kind of sort of what made people aware of Q&A testing. It's pretty funny how never mind.
Okay.
Though to be fair, they could have even done quality assurance, but there is also the other part of it, which is whether they're going to apply any sort of changes to what the quality assurance has noted them off.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of also what happened with Sonic Boom on the Wii U. There was quality assurance, but they kind of didn't care.
They're like, oh, well, sucks.
It's like, yeah, we know that we know the frame rate sucks. Tell us something we don't know. Yes, you do fall through the world very, very often. Yes, the world becomes transparent when you walk through the wrong location.
Alright, let's see if those upgrades to Sosuke are paying off.
So you went with, on this run, you went with the upgrades in ranged or physical?
Still physical. Ooh, nice.
Because I remember the thing, like their combination attack.
Yeah,
Like their combination attack being weirdly ranged.
yeah, for some reason. I think you guys will like this.
The Tangerang.
Yep.
Sweet.
Wang missile.
Did you just say Dwang missile?
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
It speaks in Chinese, translated to Japanese, retranslated to Czech, and then to English. Just like the freaking dialogues in Shining Force Neo.
Yep. Honeydew lattes.
And herbs, and more herbs. Do you think we need more herbs? I think we should get herbs.
Yes.
The best herbs are actually found there. I think we should get herbs from the place where that has best herbs.
No proofreading the game.
No.
Just massage. Oh.
I mean, if the best feature if one of the best features of your game is that you can skip the story entirely and still get through it, that's not entirely a good thing. It's not entirely a good thing to note.
Speaking of entirely ignoring a story, I actually finished my run-through of Fallout New Vegas as me guitar player.
Wonderful.
So yeah, at like the ass end of it, I was just like, alright, my karma is already like, fuck to hell. Let's work for a person who is literally Julius Caesar. And so I do that, enslave a bunch of people, kill a bunch of people, and then eat them, and then it came down to the final battle, and I pulled out my chainsaw and killed everything.
I ate my chainsaw.
I'm not JC Tenton.
Or are you? You should do a JC1010 playthrough.
I could, because you do get a cannibal perk fairly early in the game, but it'll require you to be evil.
Maybe
Plus,
maybe you should do an REOH playthrough. Just play as a crazy woman who only cannibalizes children.
That could be a thing.
Hmm.
Back to robo form. I still have all this movement range.
And you can just transform willy-nilly. It's just like changing to the ground or air mode.
Yep.
That's pretty nifty.
So now we just wait for all the dudes to come to me.
But yeah, also coming back to the whole thing of the textures being bad in the PS2, it's also the problem of the super limited memory. So it was either you have resolution, which most of them chose to not have, or you have high-res texture, or you have polygons. You can't have everything. And so it led to some very interesting ways of going about things, and different combinations of different things just led to different sort of issues. Like, for example, pretty much everything that used full resolution was bound to have frame rate issues. Everything that relied solely on polygons was bound to be really jagged. Same pretty much goes for textures, but it all depends.
Just to make sure, are there any other secrets on the stage? Nope. No, there aren't. Okay. Just had to make sure. So, what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and weaken everybody here to a certain HP threshold, and then just nuke all of them at the same time. Sounds good? Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense to me.
So...
Why are you putting them in line?
You got something against lines? Huh? Huh?
Oh, when you put it like that, yeah.
Yeah, I actually do. What the fuck, man? Who to hit first? I guess I'll just charge right on up here and fucking... Actually, no. So... I can only hit evil. Well, guess I'm hitting evil.
You can only hit on evil.
Yes. It's gonna feature pirates, Starman.
But that's something that hasn't been done too much.
Yeah, I like it.
I mean, as long as they stay historically accurate to something, it's bound to be interesting.
They need to draw their historical accuracies from either Wild Arms or Shadow Hearts.
Exactly.
Otherwise, no buy.
Or Far East of Eden, the 4 of Apocalypse.
Yes.
Or Apocalypse 4. God damn it. The worst part is that isn't even the title of the game. Like, the main actual title is something I can't even speak. I can't even this correctly, because it's entirely in Japanese, and what most people say that is the title of the franchise is actually like a subtitle.
So 36. We'll just heal Argo again. There we go. Okay. You can seriously reach? Dude, okay.
Wow.
Alright. Works for me. Can she reach? No, she can't. Damn. If she could reach, I'd totally attack, but she cannot, so. Alright, so what we're gonna do then is we're gonna put him right here. We're not gonna attack, we're just gonna... Yes, you're on the boat, Starman. Congratulations.
And that's actually going to be the opening song that they use.
Totally. So, I don't know if people on the stage run or not, so I'm trying to be cautious here about my nuke everybody strategy. So we're just gonna hit evil again. Sure you Repa!
Oh, that didn't do much.
Yeah. Sadly, the Shuffle Alliance doesn't really start doing damage until they get their super modes later on in the game.
Suikoden 4. I have not actually seen it. I'm currently watching a playthrough of the second one. They really did not do any proofreading in that game. They really didn't.
Nope.
It's absolutely hilarious.
It's absolutely Galarians.
Dr. President.
Dr. President! That's his actual name! I still can't get over that.
It is the most amazing name that anybody could ever had.
I know, right? Dr. President.
Dr. President.
Yes.
I think he studies the patriotic table.
Fucking patriotic tape.
Well, I'll have to see for myself if 4 is actually bad. Because so far, let's say, I don't know. I tend to listen to opinions, but I would much rather make my own.